Like the video and subscribe if you love Roblox. Hey yo, what is going on, guys? My name is the PLUSHIES Ghost. Welcome back to another video, and instead of this video we are back inside of build a boat for treasure once again, guys. So anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, please hit that like button, subscribe, and of course turn on those notifications, that way you guys don't miss a single video or a single upload on the channel. And instead of this video, what we're actually going to be going over is how you guys actually get all of the plushies and what all the plushies actually are inside of the game. So anyway, make sure you guys all stay tuned to this video so you guys do not miss a single. And without further ado, let's jump straight into this video, guys. We now have somebody new up on the fan wall. Their name is That Guy Rich. Congratulations, That Guy Rich, for actually getting your name up on the fan wall. If you guys actually do want your name to get up on the fan wall, all you guys need to do is hit that like button, subscribe, and of course leave a comment down below. So as I was saying, we're going to be going over all of the plushies inside the game, and basically, yeah, just all of the plushies and actually how to get them. These are not going to be any particular order, even though some of these plushies actually do have the name, like plushie 2, plushie 1, plushie 3, and plushie 4. We are basically just going to be going like, oh, here's this plushie, blah, blah, blah. Moving on to the next one. So, actually, we are starting with 1, though, because 1 is the absolute easiest to get, if I'm being completely honest. All you need to do is head over here to Magenta team. You don't actually have to be on Magenta team. It's just a lot faster if you are. All right, and then what you guys want to do is you want to head over to this waterfall right here. Again, I'm sorry, most people already know this, but I gotta say, it says all in the title. Then you want to walk through this waterfall and then actually click on this book, this book, this book, this book, and then this book. All right, not in any particular order. You can do it in whatever order, and then you actually walk up right here, and this is the very first plushie, the plushie 1, otherwise known as the Chill Thrill plushie. For the next plushie, which I guess also happens to be plushie number 2, you want to head over to this stage right here, guys. All right, and then what you guys want to do is actually anchor this bad boy in place. Pull out a cannon. It doesn't have to be a hand cannon, could be whatever cannon. Shoot it at that one right there. It has to be this hut over on the right side. And then what you guys could actually do is walk in there and actually collect your reward from this. You don't have to worry about anything, because once you actually destroy this, all right, it cannot throw any more bombs. But now here is where the next plushie actually is. This is actually a pretty dang cool secret, if I am being honest. Now, there is actually a lot of plushies, all right, that we do need to talk about. They are actually all credited to this guy right here, who actually makes all of the plushies, and that's why he is accredited. It's actually Justin Nagayan, all right, right here. So 07, congratulations. He also worked on the diner, the toy factory, and the enchanted forest stages, guys, so that was also pretty cool. So he actually created basically all the plushies that are inside of the game, including a plushie of me. Like, look, that's me right there. All right, I have the same face as the photo. All right, of course I changed my shirt and my hat and my pants. All right, and but I have the same eyes, if you can tell. I am wearing sunglasses right now, but I also have the same headphones on, all right, and the same smile. Like, you can obviously tell that's me. And also inside of the actual image, it says Illusions Ghost plushie. Like, what more, by the guy that makes them. All right, so what more do I really have to explain here? That's the Illusions Ghost plushie right there. I also want to point out and thank everybody that has actually added this to their favorites and given this plushie a like. So actually, I'm gonna do the same. So okay, thank you all for doing that. Next, we are talking about this plushie right here. Oh yeah, but sorry by the way, you are actually not able to get this plushie. All right, no sirree, not in the game, but it is cool because the person that did all to make the plushies inside the game also made one for me, so that's why I actually showed it. But this plushie right here is obviously inside the game. I'm standing right next to it. All right, and how you actually get this one is that you need to head over to the clock tower stage. Once you actually get to the clock tower stage, you have to go over to the clocks. So if you're actually right here, you have to wait for this hour hand to, the minute hand, all right, not the small one, but the big one, all right, here. Actually, it has to face completely straight up. Then this opens up right here, and you actually flick this lever, and when you do, the entire ground actually opens up, revealing this giant hole. Then you could drop down into here, and that is where the plushie is. Another plushie that was actually made was a Rad Scream plushie. So if you guys don't know who Rad Scream is, all right, he is actually a older YouTuber on Build-A-Boat for Treasure, older, and he used to make a lot more content on Build-A-Boat, but he actually does not very much anymore. Then there's actually the Adrianzo plushie. If you guys don't know who Adrianzo is, he is actually a YouTuber on Build-A-Boat as well. As you can see, basically he just makes typical Build-A-Boat stuff. All right. They even got a Liege North plushie, and this one looks pretty dang cool. Of course, Liege North I don't think looks exactly like this anymore, but all right, it still obviously is Liege North, has his name there, and it looks exactly like him, my guys. He even made this Zeg plushie, which is a little bit odd because we did get a Zeg plushie that did not look like this, so maybe somebody else actually went and made this current Zeg plushie rather than having this Zeg plushie actually come into the game. He also made a multitude of different developers, alright, including Worthy One, which actually was put into the game, Chillthrow709, which was actually put into the game, Watto, including Vidamos, alright, and also Krig, which are all, big developers on this game. And not only that, they also made a official Fusion plushie. If you saw this today, you would not think that it is the official Fusion, but this is actually what he looked like briefly inside of, a long while ago, alright, and yeah, as you can see, he looks, just like how he used to look. All right, of course, he doesn't look like that anymore. But Fusion actually got his own plushie, and he was one of the first YouTubers to actually have their own plushie be made by Justin himself. Obviously, before me and Liege had ours. But even predating that is the Xenac and Jesse TC plushie. As you can see, we got Xenac here on the right, and we got Jesse TC here on the left. And Jesse, this obviously does not look like what Jesse looks like today. All right, if you saw this today, you would not recognize this as Jesse TC unless you are a Jesse TC veteran. All right, so yeah, that is obviously Jesse TC. If you guys would be able to recognize him if of course we were 3 years ago, all right, when Jesse TC was all pink, and that's Xenac. All right, not a lot of people talk about Xenac anymore because he just doesn't upload, which is so sad. He was so good. Switching topics back to the Zeg plushie. All right, you want to head over to this stage right here, the arcade stage, and then you actually want to press this red button right here, right as the yellow light that's going around right there. You want to stop it right in between these two red magnets. All right, it's a lot easier than it actually sounds. So as it's coming, and then you boom. All right, first try. Let's go. Too easy. That actually does give you a free plushie, and I also think some free gold if I'm not mistaken. But there is another way to actually get a plushie. If you head over here to Project Zeg. On Project Zeg, if you actually head over to this portal right here, which is right over by the spawn, and actually go inside of it, it's going to take you into the Chamber of Zeg, which basically means an elevator. Walk into the elevator, actually press this button, and then it brings you down into yet another spot. Once it's through, you want to turn left, head this way, all right, and then walk through here, and that's how you start up the boss. The doors will close behind you, a bunch of lights will flash red, and then this dude will come up right here. Now it's pretty easy to beat this guy. All right, all you need to do is kind of lure him over to these claws, all right, that are around the map, all right, and then actually what you want to do, okay, oh my, except when he does this, then you have to go over here and not touch the slime. But yeah, you lure him over to these claws, then you activate them, and then they hit him, and he actually takes damage. Then this guy actually comes out, all right, and then the next one actually does start. So basically, he's going to try a bunch of different things to actually kill you, all right. The only thing you have to worry about is actually the bomb, all right. So basically, that is how you kill him, is with the bomb. Everything else can still kill you, all right, including the wind, except that wind will just blow you into the slime, causing you to take damage. But that bomb right there, you want to be standing on this pedestal right here, so then it actually hits him with the bomb. Boom. All right, so he actually took damage, and that platform's actually gone, signifying that you have actually completed that platform, and you need to do it to the other 3, guys. Alright, so I finally did finish it, and now he is starting to die, so this is perfect, guys. Alright, and then that is actually it. Once you actually load back into Build a Boat, what happens is you actually do get 3 of these plushies. Very, very cool, and that is it. So anyway, make sure you guys all hit that like button, subscribe, and of course turn on those notifications. Hope to see you guys on the next video. Love you guys all. Peace out, and of course, goodbye.